my ex-wife was way nastier of a slut than Germ could ever be. You feel me? Like the shit I did to my ex-wife. Ooh.
All right. You and your girl, GermFree. You guys got an up and down kind of relationship. At least that's how it's advertised to the public. Okay. I don't know how much of it is for views or how much of it is like real life stuff. But one of the things that people have criticized you about, they said that on the Dirtbag Dan podcast, you and Caustic were going in on her previously before you got with her, talking about her tapes, her sex tapes or something like that. And then you ended up getting with her after the fact.
First of all, that's such an odd interpretation because I'm the main person that defended her and always defended her. You feel me? But Germ was like, I walked her through that whole situation. You know what I mean? Like when her ex boyfriend, from when she was, a teenager, leaks footage of her from back in the day. I had already been friends with her for years. We'd already like being cool, hooked up, whatever. You feel me? That was a good friend of mine already. So the other guys, she still felt some type of way because people were like, I'd be like, everyone was laughing about certain things, but overall, no, I was not going in on her in any capacity like that. But and what happened to her in that regard is not cool. Again, it's kind of like what I was just saying about the whole Hassan Campbell thing. Like I get where the jokes come from and I understand the humorous aspect. Like LOL, right? Like LOL. This bitch got fucked on camera. LOL. What a whore. LOL. But if you actually break down the nuance of what happened and you realize, oh, this is a potentially underage revenge porn, like done by an abuser, and there's still open lawsuits and things going on regarding that. Like it's allegedly, I don't want to say the wrong thing, whatever. But it takes on a different accent and it's not funny anymore. You know what I mean? So I get why people think it's funny, and I get why it's okay. Even like when the shit that's happened about myself, I'll make fun of myself. I'll make horrible jokes about myself because that's my sense of humor. But as far as like, look, I'll break down the whole German thing real quick. German is someone that I've been friends with since like 2010. We always kind of liked each other, but either she had a boyfriend or I had a girlfriend or I was married or, you know what I'm saying, different things. So it never really like worked out us being in a relationship, but we're always friends, always respected each other and fucked with each other. Um, then like when I was on No Jumper before I got fired last time, like in early 2023, I wound up I wound up hitting Germ up and wanted to hang out with her. You feel me? I miss I hadn't seen my friend for some years. And she kicked it. And like I realized when I saw her that day when she came over, I was like, what the fuck have I been doing? Like, I fucking love this girl. Like, she's an amazing person and we're supposed to be together. And I basically like kind of told her that. And she was like, whoa, dude, like, slow down. Like, what are you talking about? Da, da, da. And she was like, and I kind of like tricked her into a relationship because I wasn't like, bro, I wasn't in like a place. I was like living in a free room at the homeboy's crib. I was living in fucking this fool Avocado's crib. You feel me? Like sleeping in a spare room in his crib in Van Nuys on the air mattress. I wasn't in no fucking place to keep a bitch. I wasn't in no place to be in a relationship in my 40s when we're getting to the point where we're settling down and gonna finding our permanent partner potentially. Like I'm already divorced. She's gone through a lot too. We're both, she's younger than me. You feel me? She's younger than me, but like I don't think she's really trying to be in a relationship if she's not gonna take it seriously. And I kind of like pressured her going into it. And I'm glad that I did because I don't know if I'd still be alive if it wasn't for her, but also I think she gets a lot of negativity and takes a lot of flack. But essentially, she is somewhat similar. to what I described Keisha Dior and Gucci Mane's relationship and Sharon Osbourne and how she like she's helped keep me alive these past few years, and she's been dealing with somebody whose functionality is questionable and leaves a lot to be desired at best. And I've managed to still carry the torch of my legacy and greatness to some capacity, hold down a fucking, paying job in hip hop media in a prominent position and made the best music of my life despite that. So I think that Germ needs a lot more flowers. And I'm lucky and blessed to have her in my corner and still have a relationship despite how much I'm potentially played with that trust and played with that relationship and even allowed it to enter the public space and the public eye. I think about it that was done full heartedly, but me thinking, she's an MC that deserves more props than she gets. She deserves another shot as an artist. She deserves more eyes on her. And me not really being able to do much to provide that other than the context of the fuckery that is my life, the train wreck that is my life that people will watch. Like, then yeah, will some of that potentially translate to views on the music and more ears on the music? Yeah, but in a very, potentially destructive and stressful path, emotionally, physically, and mentally, spiritually.
How much of the drama is real and how much of it is put on for show, for fun?
It's all real and it's all put on for fun and show.
So it's a mixed bag.
I mean, like I wish I could tell you more if it was more calculated than it is. Like it's pretty like 90% of it is 99 as the same percentage of I think that I rap better than people. That's how man. That's the same percentage of or shit that's actually real. Certain elements and certain like things are kind of I would say embellished, but I'll say emphasize in order to make certain points. But it's like it's really us.
Well, what do you say to the people that say like, you're getting your ass beat or like this is a toxic relationship and stuff? Like, why would you want to stay in it? What do you say to those people?
How many of y'all got fucking Central American bitches? First of all, you ever dated a you dated a Guatemalan chick before? Salvadorian chick before? Have you? You dated a Nicaraguan chick, a Honduran chick before? You dated a Belizean chick before? You dated like a Southern Mexican from like Oaxaca, one of the more indigenous parts of Mexico? No, you haven't. So shut the fuck up. That's how they love. You feel me? That's how they love. And that fire ass, ultra grippy, ultra drippy comes with some ultra dripping. And that just is what it is.
Do you think that she gets some flack or comparison because of your ex-wife? Because your ex-wife was more clean cut and stuff like that, and people viewed her in a different kind of way. And Germ is more like
My ex-wife was way nastier of a fucking slut than Germ could ever be. You feel me? Like the shit I did to my ex-wife, ooh, like fucking what's girl's name? Alexander Gray can fucking write a whole new manual. You feel me? Like a lot of the shit that I did to that bitch. So you feel me? I don't know why people have her exalted on this fire devil if she's a nasty ass slut. But I get it, like what you would think by looking at them. Yeah. That like it's not just that though. It's like I think that people are very critical of me because I feel myself so much, because I don't give a fuck, because I'm so outspoken, because and a lot of that is like, dude, like this is like what I grew up looking up to. I grew up looking up to like Mr. T and fucking you feel me, Easy E and fucking you feel me. I just think popping it is fire. You're supposed to pop it. You're supposed to Ric Flair, like I love that shit. You're supposed to feel yourself. Fight Dog said, if I don't jack myself, tell me who the hell will, right? Like Like, come on, bro. Like, if I don't stand up, if there's something, who the hell will, right? Like, come on, bro. Like, as to have enough gumption, bravado, audacity, not give a fuckingness to step on a microphone and make it seem like what you're saying is important or interesting to people. What makes you think I'm not going to try to make it look as sexy as I can when I do it? Make it sound as different, make it sound as unashamedly fly. And guess what? A lot of it stems from the same thing all of us grab a microphone for, because I want to be loved, because I want you to love me, because I want you to embrace me and accept me. But guess what? If you don't, I'm going to be all right, because I love myself this much. No matter how much hate I deserved, no matter how much I tore myself down, no matter how much I abused myself, I still love myself. I still feel myself. And there's nothing anybody could ever say to take that away. And I hope KRS-One feels the same way about himself when I say he's a bitch. You feel me?